You walk into a room and instantly feel a heavy, undeniable tension. It's not just your imagination. You're actually drinking in the atmosphere. Hidden right above the roof of your mouth is a tiny 4-millimeter organ that harvests chemical fluids from the breath of everyone around you. It's a literal liquid data download of their emotional state. If your body is reading people before a single word is spoken, who is really in control?
Ever wonder why an hour on Zoom leaves you so drained? Your brain is actually starving for information it can't find. It's like trying to appreciate a garden through a thick pane of glass. You see the colors, but miss the fragrance that tells your system it's safe. This leads to acute biological starvation because you're deprived of the non-volatile peptides necessary for human trust. We're flying blind, and this sensory blackout hides a much stranger reality. There is a tiny trapdoor hiding right behind your front teeth. It's called the incisive canal, and it acts like a secret straw, drawing in a thin layer of liquid to sample the silent chemistry of the room. This biological sonar bypasses your lungs entirely, feeding raw emotional data straight to your vomeronasal organ. You are constantly tasting the moods of everyone nearby, but wait until you see how these signals start pulling your strings.
Ever have a week where you just can't read the room? It turns out your social intuition relies on a physical sensor that literally peels off every month. Think of it like a window that gets frosted over before being wiped clean. This shedding, or epithelial desquamation, happens inside a tiny pocket called the vomeronasal pit. When it happens, your empathy bottoms out because your receivers are gone. But these signals aren't even coming from where you think. Press the front of your tongue against the roof of your mouth, behind your teeth, for 60 seconds. Think of it like priming an old-fashioned well pump. This rhythmic pressure pushes fluid through a hidden tunnel called the incisive canal. It forces a liquid-sensing structure called the vomeronasal organ to wake up, flipping your internal autopilot into manual control. But once this system is live, you'll begin picking up signals that have been invisible to you. The way you read a room follows a strict 28-day rhythm, much like a radio signal drifting in and out of range. When your vomeronasal organ tissue is thickest, you can read a stranger's intentions with uncanny accuracy. Map those peak days for high-stakes negotiations. But once those receptors shed, you're essentially flying blind. This biological clock is baked into your anatomy, which raises a chilling question. What exactly is broadcasting the chemical signal we're all picking up?
Ever felt someone's mood change without them saying a word? You're actually acting like a microscopic vacuum in that moment, using a hidden duct in your palate to siphon tiny droplets of liquid from the air. This physical calculation rewires your hypothalamus in real time, a process researchers like Savik have tracked for decades. Since our deepest feelings are just a mechanical fluid exchange, we have to wonder what happens when someone learns to hack the flow.
Think about that strange pressure in your ears right before a summer storm hits. You know what's coming before the first drop falls. Your body communicates through deep chemical shifts long before your brain processes a conversation. Start leaning into those heavy physical hits of intuition during your next meeting. Give yourself 5 seconds to map your physical response before you even say a word. Your liquid phase biology knows the truth. The full research archive is at jmthomasofficial.com.